Your email list is one of the most valuable assets you can have in your business. And in order to grow your email list, you need to learn how to create a killer lead magnet. So in this video, I'm going to break down the exact 3-step lead magnet formula that I follow to attract highly qualified leads and then turn those leads into sales. Keep watching. You want to learn how to build your email list and get more qualified leads in your business. Well, first, let me tell you what not to do. Hey, guys, subscribe to my email list so that I can send you more emails. Yeah, not exactly the way you want to go. I mean, come on, we all get enough emails in our inbox as it is. So the last thing anyone really wants to do is sign up on another email list and get even more emails. So the way you have to think about it is this. People do not actually want your emails. They want help. So the best way to build your email list is by offering them help in the form of a lead magnet that you will give to your prospects for free in exchange for their name and email address. But here's the thing. It has to be good. I see time and time again business owners that just slap together some arbitrary content that they have laying around, call it something fancy, and then expect people to come flocking to their website to sign up. But it doesn't work like that. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 3 things that a good lead magnet must include. And at the end of this video, I've included a list of the 4 most popular types of lead magnets that you can offer in your business to grow a list of highly qualified leads. Hey, guys, what's up? It's Alex, and I'm following up my recent email marketing tutorial with this in-depth training on how to actually build a list to send those emails to. Now, if this is your very first time landing on my channel, welcome. I put on a new video tutorial on copywriting, marketing, and freelancing strategies every single week. So if that's your thing and you want to learn more about it, go ahead and hit subscribe below. And don't forget to ring that bell to be notified when my next tutorial goes live. Alright, so let's dive in. First of all, what the heck is a lead magnet anyway? Well, a lead magnet is some form of content or information that you offer for free to attract qualified leads, aka people who are actually interested in what you do and are therefore more likely to buy from you at some point in the future. Now, this doesn't just help you grow your email list, but it also creates trust, builds authority, and yes, gets you new customers. Alright, so now the very first thing that your lead magnet has to do is solve an immediate need. Hopefully, you can read my writing. Now, you will sometimes hear people call a lead magnet an ethical bribe. And just saying that makes me cringe a little bit because I hate the term bribe because it makes it feel like what you're offering isn't insanely valuable and you'll need to convince people to want it. Okay, I just realized you cannot read that at all. So let me rewrite that in juicy black letters. Salt, need. Yes, much better. So sometimes you'll hear a lead name that called an ethical bribe. And just saying that makes me cringe a little bit because the term bribe makes it feel like what you're offering isn't insanely valuable and you need to convince people to actually want it. It sounds a little douchey, when in reality, a good lead magnet is anything but douchey. A good lead magnet will provide massive value to your audience and make them think, holy crap, if they're giving away this for free, I cannot imagine how much value I'd get if I actually became a customer. In fact, I am a firm believer that you should give away some of your best content for free. That is why I literally spend hours every single week creating these free YouTube tutorials for you. And just like when I'm creating these videos, the best way to make sure you're giving your audience something valuable is to actually ask what they want. So every single lead magnet that I've created is in direct response to questions that you guys have asked me for help with something or something you wanted more clarification on. So always make sure that your lead magnet is valuable and solves an immediate need or challenge for your audience. Alright, now, the second thing your lead magnet must do is create desire. Almost ran out of room. Now, remember, the ultimate goal here is to have your leads become customers. And if your lead magnet doesn't create a desire for more, chances are your leads will just sign up to get the free thing and then they will bounce. So while you want your lead magnet to be insanely valuable and that immediate need, you also want to create desire for your leads to go deeper and learn more from you. That's how you build community. That is how you build an engaged and active email list. And that is how you turn your leads into lifelong fans. Remember that. But how do you create desire, you ask? Well, you do it by providing useful but incomplete information. Yes, useful but incomplete information, and we'll talk about the 4 ways to do that in just a minute. But first, I want to talk about the third thing that every lead magnet must do, and that is, you might have guessed it, it must sell. Your lead magnet is one of the best sales tools you have. So let's refer to the classic ATA funnel, where I will explain this in a little bit more detail. Alright, so obviously, you have your audience's attention, right? You got that with a well-crafted and well-written landing page. Then, of course, you pique their interest, obviously, because they have signed up for your free lead magnet. But then you have to build desire, which is what I'm going to talk about in just a hot second. And then lastly, you want your audience to take action. And this is where they actually buy and you get their money. Now, this can be done in the actual lead magnet itself. And I'll share some powerful examples of lead magnets in just a second. Or you can follow up via email with an invitation for them to take that next step. Or of course, you can do both, which is what I recommend. Alright, now, as promised, let's talk about a few of the ways that you can create desire with useful but incomplete information. Because this is where most people get it wrong. It's easy enough to share valuable information and then, of course, to make an offer. But like most sales tools or any copy assets that you write, the hard part is actually bridging the gap between the two and creating desire. There are 4 ways that I like to do this. The first is to solve step 1. Alright, so this is inspired by Frank Kern's Results in Advanced method. Your goal here is to give away just part of the solution. You want your lead magnet to provide information that will genuinely help your prospect, but of course, leave them wanting more. So you first need to identify your prospect's most desired end result and then educate them by breaking that down into actionable, achievable steps. Then in your lead magnet, you simply solve the first step for free. By doing this, you are adding value and providing fast results, but also creating the desire for your prospect to go deeper so you can help them solve step 2, step 3, and so on, of course, leading to the fail. This is so powerful because once people start seeing results with what they got for free, they'll not only trust you more, but they'll also be more excited and primed to keep that momentum going. An example of this type of lead magnet comes from my own archives. My Hot Offer Checklist is a highly valuable PDF guide that tells you all the information you must have in order to write a hot offer. But of course, in order to write a full high-converting sales page, you need more than just a guide. You got to take it one step further and join my 5-day Write and Ignite challenge, and you can check that out at the link below. Alright, now another way to create desire is to diagnose a problem. Alright, now this is where you educate your prospect on a problem they didn't even know they had. Now this works really, really well for a more unaware audience. So you help them identify or diagnose a horror problem, and then you give them an immediate fix for free. Then you sell them a remedy that gives more long-term results. So a great example of this is the Chronotype quiz by Dr. Michael Bruce. With his quiz, he diagnoses the reason you have sleep problems by pinpointing your unique chronotype. Then he offers you a personalized solution to help you sleep better based on your type, followed by, of course, an offer that will help you go deeper to address the problem long-term. Now, quizzes are awesome lead magnets for 2 reasons. First, they are engaging and fun for the audience. Everyone loves learning about their favorite topic themselves. Secondly, the quiz itself literally gives you so much valuable information about how to best help your audience. It is quite literally a win-win for you and your prospect. Alright, now the third way to create desire is to give the what, but sell the how right. Now, so here you focus on educating your prospect on what they need to do to solve their core problem and achieve their most desired end result and why that is so important. So you're going to give them the action steps, the framework, the secrets, or the formula for them to follow, which they could implement on their own and see immediate results. But after you give them all of that what for free, you can then position your product as the how or the comprehensive action plan that will help them more easily, quickly, and effectively get to where they want to be. A great way to do this is through a masterclass or a webinar like this one from Mindfully, where Vishal Lakhiani shares his 3 keys for transformative living. Then, of course, he would present an offer at the end of this webinar for those who want to go further. Alright, now, the 4th way to create desire is to, of course, give a free sample.